Welcome back to Inwood Fishing. Gotta be quiet. So this is Monday afternoon. Hurricane Sally later tonight around midnight or 1 in the morning tonight will be somewhere around the mouth of the Mississippi River. Now it's looking like she's not going to hit where I'm at here in New Orleans, but come close. She's already pushing storm surge up, and there's a really high north wind. Storm surge, she's pushing storm surge up the river. You see this? This is all storm surge water. Normally the level right now would be closer to where you see the light, the last pylon. So like I said, there's a lot of wind right now. There's a pretty strong north wind. It's gusting over 20 right now. Feels like 30 out on the river, but the weather apps say 17, 18, and later it's going to be sustaining over 20. You wouldn't know underneath this wharf. Now it's a gray area whether or not I'm supposed to be down here. I've never been under this particular wharf, but luckily, unlike the first wharf I tried to go under this morning, there are no homeless people, no sketchy people living under this, but there are chatterbox tourists up top, upstairs. So we're gonna explore down here and try to catch some fish. So I have fished from up top of this wharf before, so I have an idea of what's going on. At this time, when the river is really low like it is right now, all this water that I have to fish in front of me is fairly shallow. I have caught nice cats from up top on drop lines, but this water is nowhere near as deep as when I usually do that. So I don't expect to catch big cats under here because of the shallow water. I do expect, however, to catch panfish under here. So you guessed it, I'm going to drop shot on a size 6 Aberdeen with a little bit of worm on it. I'm only going to use a size 16th teardrop weight. I'm getting distracted by the voices upstairs. As I navigate through here and dropping this line in different places, I really need to pay attention to stuff like this. You see this crack in the sand? That if I stood on that, I would fall. That would collapse. Way too shallow here. Let's progress. There's a bite. Oh, yes, there's fish down here. There we go. Huh. Not what we're looking for. Little tiny catfish. Time to explore. You never know what you're going to find down here. There's a lot of tracks. I see other footprints. I'm not the only one that's come down here. Not surprised. Wow, look at that. Giant buoy. Wow, there's a lot of buoys under here. Whoa. Stuff's collapsing around me. I'm back at the first spot where I started fishing. Mostly up under here. It's too shallow because of the storm surge. Storm surge has me pushed too far back. This bit of water we're fishing in, it's deeper than most water under here, but it might just have those little micro cats in it. One of the things I was curious about up underneath this wharf was Nerdles, and there's quite a few here, but not 50-pound bags. When that container fell off that cargo ship, it was full of 50-pound bags. Now, some have been found, like intact, whereas a lot of them burst open and there's just nurdles everywhere like snowdrifts. This was a good time ago. A bit of sand just collapsed right there. It's been over a month now since the nurdles got in the water. Was not expecting this. I was just chilling, letting the bait sit on the bottom, and we got a halfway decent channel cat here. Quickly played him in real quick because otherwise he would have wrapped me around. He was trying to run around a post. Well, we got a nice hookup on you, buddy. Nice. That was fun. Oh, getting a hit here. Got something little. It's a little bigger than that first micro cat. Oh, oh, there you go. This is a different part of the wharf. This is where it once had a fire, so there's nothing above us. Wanted to look at this buoy, check out this water here. It stinks over here. There's a lot of driftwood. There's a float over there. This is probably shallow as well. Might have something in it. Ooh, getting a bite down there. What could it be? It's not deep right here. I have come out on to the structure a little bit. There's a bite. It's little, whatever it is, but I'm gonna catch it. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho, finally. Multi-species video. I found panfish. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right, I gotta walk up out of here now. Turn around, Mr. Hood. So we have here a nice little gill. It's big enough to use as bait. Can definitely use that later. I did not bring any kind of ice chest or anything. We're just gonna put them in a grocery bag. Stuff them in there. Not gonna be here much longer. Wow, these things are so cool. Look like torpedoes. Let's see if I can come up. Whoa. Yes. Microcat again. Wow, this was a really fun adventure. The fishing was pretty fun. I mean, I got some surprise catches under here. I didn't expect to get a channel cat of that size in such shallow water, but it's pretty fun. One bluegill. Was hoping to get more bluegill, but I've always wanted to come under this one wharf. I've never been under it. It is a really old wharf. A lot of cool things under here, including all these buoys. I mean, these old metal ones, like the one behind me, they look like torpedoes to me. Really cool. There's a few. What was it, 3 or 4? There's like one weird one, right? Looks like a big tic tac. So awesome. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Remember, I don't think the storm is going to be bad for me, but we will know later tonight. See you next time.